Coach, we're about halfway through spring practice right now, and just want to get a little update on where you think things are as far as the goals that you had coming into spring.
Well, we're obviously not close to where we want to be. You know, we've had some really good days, but then the last day wasn't as good as we expected, and so we've got to keep teaching these kids about mental toughness, and we really need to get in some of the young men that won't be here till the summer, you know, from a depth standpoint. But you know, they're working. You know, we as coaches are always demanding more and more and more, and they're trying to get there, but it's still a work in progress, and we're still trying to climb out of that hole.
You mentioned depth, and obviously that's always a concern during the season as well as during the off season. But is there one area that you feel like some of the younger guys are currently are able to give you a little bit of depth?
Well, I think our offensive line is really battling with depth right now, and Coach Etheridge's doing a great job getting them to be on the same page and play with some continuity, and I feel like that's one position so far. You know, we've been hit by some academic situations and some injuries at other ones that are really not allowing us to move forward. And to be quite frank, there's some guys that really need to step up. I've been a little disappointed with the last practice with a couple guys, but I can't let that cloud the whole thing. You know, and as a whole, they're improving and getting better. But you know, we've got a long ways to go, and we need the reinforcements, and we still need to continue to recruit and to continue to develop these guys that are here.
And lastly, you talked a little bit about the mental fortitude. With that, do you take that as an opportunity to say, you know, we only have a certain amount of practices in the spring. You got to make use of every single one of them to the last minute?
Yeah, I mean, we talk about that all the time. I mean, football is a whole different world. You know, you include spring practice, and you include all the games in their career is less than what baseball plays in 1 year, and what basketball play in 2 years. So, you know, you got to understand that each opportunity to come on this field is important and a privilege. And we've got some kids that understand that, and some kids that are working at it, but we still have a few that we've got to kind of get them to understand how the sense of urgency it is to get better. You just, you know, you can't wait around.